Music producer.
Everything he does is so edgy. Everybody wants to copy Pete Wentz.
Clothing designer.
When I wear it, I feel the way I feel when I'm listening to his music.
Rock star.
It's got that magic that you can't even get with a codpiece.
He's a media magnet and emo pioneer driven toward complete business domination. But what drives Pete Wentz?
Pete Wentz does not want to answer that question.
And what's next on his ever-growing radar?
If there was like an opposite for motivational speaking, he could demotivate you.
Find out when we reveal Pete Wentz, EMOGUL. Growing up outside of Chicago, Illinois, Pete Wentz was hardly the mogul he is today. He was too busy rebelling against everything and everyone.
First time he picked up a guitar, he threatened to hit me with it. He was very punk rock, and that's when I knew he would be a musician.
It's very dark, but you know. Oh wait, I got a text message.
Soon, Pete found his true calling, music.
Pete's first love is always going to be music.
Thought we had some pretty great songs, put on a good show, you know, minus the fire.
It was just a matter of time before he started harboring dreams of rock and roll stardom. In the early 1990s, Pete finally decided that it was his love of music that would make his dreams come true.
I was always interested in different things, but music was the first one that I guess I had any recognition or success from.
Pete became a regular on the Chicago punk scene and soon met fellow musicians Patrick Stump, Joe Troman, and Andy Hurley. Fall Out Boy was born.
It was the perfect storm. It was Chicago, it was 2002, it was, you know, the punk scene was really coming on strong, and Pete just found himself right in the middle of that.
Jeg kunne høre det, og det blev sådan helt opstemt, og jeg stod der, og jeg blev ved med at røre mig på brystkassen.
He got really good at music, and I got really good at crying, and now he's a big musician.
The band skyrocketed to worldwide popularity, but the call of enterprise still beckoned to Pete. Soon, there was a clothing line, a record label, a comic book, but there was still one more venture Pete had up his sleeve.
ShamWhy Me easily cleans up tears, hooker blood, and eyeliner, all without showing a stain. Bottle Xanax, ShamWhy Me. Awesome.
In 2009, Pete Wentz entered the world of infomercials.
Sugar-free, we're going down. The first ever sugar-free beverage guaranteed to take the pep out of your step.
Who needs energy when you're being emo?
It's not bad. Can really taste the blueberry.
Banged out. You'll be emo in 5 minutes or less, or your money back. Honestly, I do want to apologize to the world for being the grandfather of 1,000 bad haircuts.
I think they can really change your look up and make it really fun.
The Pete Wentz product line is scheduled to continue to grow.
I want to do one that's like a wine glass, and then it's split down the middle, you know, and then it's got a sliding thing across the top like a Nerd's box. You can have red and white wine, and then if you're like crazy, you can just drink red and white together, just like you get in with Nerds.
And nothing will stop Pete in his future dreams of business domination.
I think you're only a sellout if the products that you make sell out. I would say he's a sellout. Way to go, Pete.
So what's next for Pete Wentz?
Pete Wentz can go anywhere he wants. He could be the president of the world.
He's a genius, like that's why he's Pete Wentz and I'm just the president of his fan club.
I think he could be my friend.
I'd love to get into the dry shampoo business or baby wipe business because I'm not a big fan of showers.
I would be anxious to try any product that Pete comes up with. I love Pete like a brother, more than a brother, like a saint, a deity.
Pete
Wentz is like an emo Donald Trump.
He's got better hair.
Kind of similar style.
I think Donald Trump would look good in banged out.
And amid all of his success in the world of infomercials, he still maintained his integrity.
Why did I? I think of the money, honestly. I just need the money right now. Things are kind of tight in the music business. I feel like I could make a big break. I don't know. I want to be on TV late at night.